Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. The EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, no surprise to get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
And now from the pistol formation. There's the handoff. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind them, picks up some positive yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll run it here. Past the 45. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You've got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Florida's offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Contact as he threw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Well, whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, you got to be thinking, hey, we got him right now. And they dial up the blitz, get after him, and come up with a sack.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And the defense brings him down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. As the 1st down is still going. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Put some space among the 30. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And the Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Hit as he released it. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Can he make it to the marker? The Vols pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back did just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, I know the backs That's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss. Now Fox will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. We'll have to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's wide open. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Has the first down and more. Oh, he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Offense operating from the pistol. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Defense is coming after him. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we had a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Volunteers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense cannot be stopped.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll throw it now. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? A quick throw out left, complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Look out here. Touchdown, Florida. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. He cooked up at some over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Volunteers move into the red zone. And the tailback's got it again. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vols.
just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, Florida-Tennessee never disappoints. We figured this could be a dynamite matchup all week, and it has delivered. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. 2 quarters to go. Time to find out who comes out on top, guys, between the Vols and Gators.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Off the play fake on first down. A short completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A sack makes it second down and forever. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The pocket breaking down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. This year's high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Fire to the right side, complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a roll so that receiver can pick a lane to run to. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff in a single back formation. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down. And the defense comes up with the football. This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Volunteers. His passing game is still on fire.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 14. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one and set a second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Spin move and still going. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
A completion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it in the open. And he takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. They're going to run it. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Vols are in the red zone now. First down, looking to throw the football. And looking to set up a screen pass here. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. And the Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. The Vols pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gators.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Florida, 28.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. There's really solid defense on that play.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. The Volunteers look to keep this drive moving.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Tackle, but first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Grinding away with a running game. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab, and a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finally
trap him for a sack. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Makes the grab on the move, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, knocked right through. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Makes the catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in before the ball can get thrown downfield. How about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. third down, it's a handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Vols will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play from pride. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Catch made over the middle.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. He's got it inside the 10. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. But barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
To the end zone, but incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Getting set. Here's second down. Bootleg looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. A sack to end it as the defense punctuates this victory. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.